before and after photos. This is gonna be like one of the most important things that you guys do.
You have to do that.
Yeah, for sure. So I would recommend having a designated place to do that. Make sure the lighting is consistent in that room that you choose to do it, or location here. And have a solid background, whether it be black or blue like this is here. You also want to make sure that maybe you get disposable like underwear if you are treating the abdomen, right? Like just ones that have in the office, like just little paper ones, so it's consistent with their before and after photos. Like for instance, this patient has striped underwear with hearts on the back. Like I kind of go right there and look at the hearts, you know? Yeah, so I think solid color, making sure that's consistent. I mean, I love for you to be able to ask your patient, hey, could you wear the same underwear on the same come in? But that's not gonna happen. So those are all important things to take into consideration. And another thing that I found in the beginning, most mistakes that happen are when you are the person taking the photos. I see people a lot of the times as the photographer move. You don't want to move. You want the patient to do all the moving, so you keep your camera in the same spot and everything is consistent, right? So for instance, like if I'm the photographer, I'm here, you're there, I'm gonna tell you, okay, now I need you to turn and face that wall, and I'm staying here the whole time. All right, now turn and face that corner of the room. But you wanna make sure you do that, okay? I always have a flash on and flash off for each picture that I take. Sometimes a different light will catch something different, and it gives me more of a, chance to kind of look and see where I see more of the differences. And then.
So that ring light is a good thing for it.
Yeah. Oh, I love the ring light. Yes, I love the ring light.
Where is it?
I have it in the drawer.
And then when you guys are taking, I'm glad you have it because that's great. And then when you are taking shots of like an abdomen or somebody's legs, you want to make sure that your feet are about hip width apart for your patient. And then you want to make sure they stand like I Dream of Jeannie, almost like you're going whoop and going somewhere else. And that's because we want to expose this part, right? We want to expose this. We don't want hands here, hands here, hands here, because it's going to kind of take away from the photo. You want a straight on shot. Before I'm about to take the picture, I have them inhale, I'll have them exhale, and then I take the photo. Because what do we all do when we take photos? Suck it in, right? So that'll give you a more accurate photo. The next photo would be like at a 45-degree angle, same thing. Then you go another 45, another 45. You can go all the way around, okay? And then you can have them start back here and then do the same thing, but now to the left, okay? And that's how I would go about that. If it's the face, same thing, just obviously not with their face in the opposite direction because then you can't see them. And you want to make sure that they're consistent with the face in terms of like, don't have them not have makeup on and then have makeup on. It obviously is going to make somebody look better.
You notice that?
I do, yeah. And also my favorite too is like the before photos like this and the afters like this.
Right.
Whoa, she has no more double chin. Obviously, she's looking up to the sky.
Closer, like something's closer, farther back, and it makes a difference.
Totally, because then it's hard to tell.
Yep.
So yeah, just keep them consistent, Make sure that, they're at a 90-degree angle with the ground. You don't want them like this, you don't want them angled up like that, just 90-degree perpendicular with the ground. Yeah.